Hello everyone. Today, I'll be redesigning one of the most controversial set in Royale High. And that set is the Spring Cherry Blossom set. It's the most controversial because of how they misrepresent Japanese culture. So we'll be looking through all of the items that's included in this set and I'll be explaining about how it should be fixed.
Round 1.
First off, there's no ohashori, the fold. The folding part of the cloths is called ohashori, because the kimono is supposed to be long to be worn by many body types, but mostly for pregnant ladies. Not only that, it's supposed to show wealth back in the Meiji era, and being able to pass down from generation to generation. There's also no obijimi, it's literally is one of the essential items when one wears kimono. It's a string used to hold a kimono sash in place. It doesn't seem like it has one. There's no obiage either. It's a type of small tool used when wearing kimono, and it wraps around obimakura. A small oval cushion to keep the kimono sash, knot in place. The main purpose of an obi is to secure a kimono and keep it closed. It's literally important to have one. If it doesn't have one, it's not a secure kimono, meaning it'll end up falling apart once you end up walking too much.
Round 2.
This one has to be one of the most obvious and frustrating one out of all of the incorrect things it has gotten.
There are no socks on the shoes.
There's literally socks that are specially made for kimonos called tabi, which literally means foot bag. Tabi shoes feature a split between the big toe and the rest of the toes to promote flexibility and provide extra security, comfort, and stability. I personally don't understand how they missed that detail. And for some reason, they added in hairpins that looks like one of the most stereotypical Asian accessories I've ever seen. I think it's supposed to be for Chinese's culture instead of Japanese, but even Chinese hairpins doesn't even look bad like that. The hairstyle that goes along with the hairpins doesn't even make it look better. It's giving this energy right now. Not only that, it's really obvious that the shape of the set skirt seems to have a curvy shape to it. So I made it more like it's not defined into an hourglass shape and more like a rectangle shape because it's not supposed to have an hourglass shape. When I looked more at the set again and see through all of the small details, it looked like it's actually a yukata instead of a kimono dress. However, when looking through all of the descriptions and the titles on the items relating to the set, it's all states as it's a kimono. Kimono and yukata are both Japanese culture, but if you mixed and mess it up in such a way like this clearly shows how little research has been conducted in the spring cherry blossom. I know many of you guys are asking,
why can't you just not wear the accessories like the hairpins and just never buy them at all?
You can do that, but the fact on how they design the hairpins and the accessories just for the kimono set is so stereotypical and racist. It haven't been said to be recreated or fixed for around maybe 2 years. It was made in April 27, 2020, when there's have been people obviously trying to speak up for it. But when people end up trying to speak up for the incorrect features, and how stereotypical it was, many people end up trying to defend for it. It's either people trying to defend for it, or people who are trying to silence them.
You're not even Asian, you shouldn't speak for the whole group.
Asian and wear kimonos. It's just a game and we don't even care about it.
Anyone, no matter the race, should speak up for what's right and about the problems and issues about this. The fact how people are trying to excuse on how you have to be a certain race in order to speak up is just wrong. This includes little kids who just want the set, or anyone who likes to use it in their own outfits, like the hairpins or the bow. In my opinion, I think that they should just revamp the set or rename it as a yukata. But I don't agree with any harassments towards anyone, no matter what their race are or who they are wearing it, because I'm aware of how they might not know. Anyways, I understand on how the Roblox Royale High developers are most likely tired by now. However, I just want this to make this clear. Please listen to the community, but if you decide to just hear us out, Do your research on when to do different cultures and do it right. 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 If I end up getting harassed, get made fun at, or anything like that at all after I make this video, I will not give a damn. I'm just speaking up for the incorrect features on the set, what people said and my own opinion on it. Anyways, that's all for the little rant. You guys can comment what you guys think down there, I don't really care. For the entire video for this time, I'll put down some music for y'all. you